it's Michael Beach with Michael Beach Coaching and Consulting again. I wanted to talk to you today about a topic that came up recently. A friend of mine and I were talking, and he mentioned that somebody had said something to him in business, and he couldn't help but take it very personally. And when he was discussing it with his colleague said, "Hey, it's just business. You don't need to take this personally." And he said, "Really?" So it came up in a conversation that he had with me. And he said, "I can't help but take it personally, Michael. What do you think?" So here's how you can avoid taking things personally. You've got to make sure that you understand that every one of us is wired differently. And every one of us has good days and bad days. And some days when you're having a good day and someone says something to you that you don't particularly care for, you're going to be a little better able to just shrug it off and realize that they probably didn't mean it the way that you took it. And other days we're not going to be quite as strong, quite as focused, and our emotional intelligence is going to be a little bit out of whack, and we're probably going to let some things spill down the drain when we overreact. So here's my advice for you. Let it go. In business, you got to understand that business is tough. People have to make decisions. They have to say things sometimes that they don't really want to say, but they know they got to do it. It's their responsibility. And they might muff it up a little bit. We all make mistakes, so please don't take things personally. You got to be smart and realize that it's not always about you. Sometimes the other person just messed up. Sometimes the other person was having a rough day. And they didn't necessarily mean to step all over your feelings. So remember, you have a choice. You can choose not to get emotionally upset when someone says something to you that felt a little bit like a personal attack. I have a few people that I work with that seem to think that they own X-ray vision glasses. They tell me about conflicts that they're having with their employees or with their manager, and they seem pretty certain that they can see that other person's intentions and motivations. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't see another person's motivations or their intentions. If someone actually has glasses that allow you to do that, I want to know where you got them, because I want to go buy a pair, because that would be tremendously helpful. But here's the lesson. Don't assume a statement you don't like was intended to harm you. We can't see someone else's motivations. We can't see what's in their heart. Businesses, like I said before, are businesses. People who run businesses need to make tough decisions. And let's be honest, sometimes they need to do tough things. Make sure you put things into context. If someone says something to you that you don't particularly like, breathe. Breathe deeply. Breathe slowly. And don't overreact. Think it through and let yourself cool down a little bit, and you'll be glad you did. So that's my story today. I hope this was helpful for you. It's just business. You don't need to take it personally. This is Michael Beach with Michael Beach Coaching and Consulting in Prior Lake, Minnesota, where we deliver ambitious results. See you next time.